Okay, let's do it, my friends. Let's hit some math. Remember, our job this week is to take three numbers, three digits, and add them together. But just like last week, we got to try to make a 10 because it's so much easier to add to 10 than it is to anything else. So I want you to remember that as we are going through and doing this, okay? So today, we're going to do this a couple times, and then you're going to try it on your own. But you've got to find numbers that go together to make 10. So let's start with my first problem, okay? My first problem says, Adam plants 6 flowers. Kate plants 4 flowers. And Elizabeth plants 8 flowers. How many flowers did they plant? Okay, so I have my 3 friends, Adam, Kate, and Elizabeth. And the first thing that I heard was that Adam planted 8. Okay? The next thing I heard was Kate planted 4. Oh my goodness. Miss Metz is crazy lunatic-ish. No, this weather has got her crazy. Adam didn't plant 8. Adam only planted 6. Good gravy, Miss Metz. Get with the program. Okay. And then Elizabeth over here, she was the one that planted 8. Elizabeth did a lot of work. Okay, so let's take a look. So I've got my picture drawn. So the first thing I want to do is fill in my number sentence with those numbers. So I am going to start here and I'm going to say, okay, here's Adam and he did 6. Here's Kate, she did 4. And here's Elizabeth, she did 8. Okay, so I have this, and you're going to say, oh, Miss Metz, that's easy. I could do that really fast. That's awesome. But remember, our job is to make a 10. So I want you right now to look to see which 2 numbers can we put together to make 10. Which 2 numbers would you use? Okay, I hope you said 6 and 4 because these are the 2 numbers that I'm going to put together to make 10. So 6 plus 4 equals what? 10, because that's exactly what we were looking for, right? So we've used this number and this number to make 10. Now I'm going to move my 10 down here. Well, what number haven't we used yet? Yep, that's right. I hope you said 8. So now my new number sentence says 10 plus 8. What is 10 plus 8? Yep. It is 18, my friends. Excellent job. But check this out. I can also use a number line to do this. You are about to see, your mind's about to be blown. I feel it in my brain. All right, we're going to start here with Adam. He had 6. Now check this out. You already told me that I need to go 4 more to get to 10. That's what you said right here. 6 and 4 make 10. So I'm going to go 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? I'm at 10. So now I've added 2 numbers together. 6 plus 4 equals 10. Now check this out. Watch. Here comes the 8. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what is my answer? I told you. Mind blown, right? So you can use a number line just like we did yesterday when we used the 10 frame. Any of these ways will work. What is it that we are trying to do today? We are trying to make a 10 to add easier. We are trying to make a 10 to add easier. Now, I want you to listen to this. We've got those crazy characters, Buzz and Boom, okay? Listen carefully because they're kind of crazy. All right, Boom writes this. Here's what Boom writes. 6 plus 4 plus 8. He wrote this. Now, check this out. Buzz wrote this. Oop. A lot faster if I write it the right way, so I'll do that. 4 plus 6 plus 8. Now, Buzz says they're both right. Buzz says they're both correct. I want you to think about that. Are they both correct? I want you to tell somebody at home why you think, yes, they are correct. Both answers are correct. Or I want you to tell somebody, that can't be right. Go ahead, tell somebody at home. Okay, I hope you said, oh yeah, they are totally correct, because what did Buzz and Boom do? What do we call that? The commutative property. Remember the flip-flop fact. All they did was switch those two numbers' order. Does it matter? No, the order doesn't matter. What matters is that they can still make their 10. If Buzz had put a totally different number in there, would have been okay? No, that wouldn't have been okay, right? Because it has to be the same numbers. The order does not matter as long as it's the same number. That's what the commutative property does, right? The commutative property just switches those numbers around. So Buzz is correct. They both have written the same number sentence. One just wrote it in a different order. And as long as it's the same numbers, it's totally fine. Now, what you are going to do is you are going to turn in your teddy bear workbook to page 133 and 134. That's your job today. You're going to practice using that number line like I just did to make 10. This should be super simple. You should be able to do it. Find those two numbers that make 10, get 10, and then add the other number, because I know you can do this. You all are so incredibly smart, like it blows my mind. So do your very best work and send me a picture when you finished.